Greetings, wonderful people. Jenik, aka Truman, back at the chilling spot with PT's book. What goes in? Back with the scriptures for the now. LotusOcean. What goes in? Those who cannot even take responsibility for what goes in their mouth cannot be expected to take responsibility for anything else, including their soul. They can't be bothered about how the animal was killed, who killed it, how was it kept, what was it fed, what is their relation to it. All they care about is the meat on the plate. All they care about is the meat on the plate, which they can gobble up mindlessly and use that negative, tamasic, cursed energy for mindless, pointless pursuits. And what to say of those who praise these actions and pursuits? Meat and violence. Here's Gavin and Sam. Is it still on? Yeah. It's just a bit of setup to fix the camera. And once it's fixed, it's good. I like it because I don't even have to hold it. I have my self-cameraman now. That's good, that strap-on thing. I like it, I don't even have to hold the camera. Yeah, nice piece, eh?
Look, a couple of sticks.
It's gonna stick out, but it's a nice one.
Mais we could break it a
Des
little bit.
shooters. With Gavin, on avait une idée de lancer les spears throw the spears in the lens.
On the camera, I wanted to do this.
Which camera? Oh, the bird watchers.
Or to cut the cameras in half of my TC.
So, meat and violence. In the so-called West, they have gone to great lengths to disconnect themselves from what they eat. So if it's beef one is eating, it has nothing to do with a cow. When one is eating pork, it's nothing to do with a pig. When one is eating mouton, it's nothing to do with sheep, and so on and so forth. There is not much wanting to know how that stuff got to their table either. It's uncivilized to even mention the violence involved. Just close your senses, mind, heart, and chew. Talk about head in the sand in a wonky witch's tale. Funny how the very same people talk about love, freedom, and justice. The meat consciousness based on unnecessary violence towards animals, which is prevalent on this planet, makes it impossible for there to be any real positive change. Most cannot even fathom that violence amongst people cannot be stopped unless violence towards fellow creatures is stopped. As long as there are cages for chickens and cows, there will be cages for Homo erectus too. The way they cut them down, the same way they will be cut down too. The meat spell. There are forces which are making meat easily available. Easily available. In huge amounts in big stores, being all over this planet are falling for it. Beings all over this planet are falling for it, pigging out and turning into pigs and beasts. Never has so much meat been available. Even all hunter tribes only ate to survive. When you have to kill to eat, gluttony is not easy to come by. haven't been told the price they will pay for it, let them be informed that it would be way beyond their debit and credit cards. It's common knowledge what pigs are fattening for. Cruel, unnecessary, spirit-sapping dependency. When people get to hear about facts like many of the pills they buy at pharmacies, including antidepressant, Viagra, etc., are made from bodies of Homo sapiens, they get panicky. They think cannibal is only reserved for movies. They don't see how easily this kind of dependency comes about when a certain path is taken. Nowadays, it's easy for many people to get to a state where they say they can't have a meal without chicken, and then soon it is they cannot eat a meal without cow's meat. So where is the line drawn? Which will stop them from feeling the same way about Homo sapiens and their organs? So those who have gone down this path have become the real Rakshasas now. The vampires are not just in movies, they are a reality, a straightforward result of turning against the vine. Torture removal. Torture removal. Most people on this planet are torturing their own bodies or the bodies of others. Mostly, they are doing both. Mostly, they are doing both. Most don't even realize they are doing it. This is done under various guises, from duty to love to spirituality. The fact is, nothing real like true bliss or happiness or evolution can ever be achieved through torture. Divine is comfort oriented. Yeah, divine is comfort oriented, not torture oriented. Only evils creates false notion like no pain, no gain. The truth is no gain through pain. Only gain comes through praise of divine, and that doesn't require any pain or torture. Okay, I'll close this one there, and I'll be back probably for another one. We'll see what's the planning with my two boys, and I'll get back. Bye bye. See ya.